I just created for you a free course on how to start and run a single person business with AI as your wingman. There's 9 modules, there's step-by-step videos, there's copy and paste AI prompts, there's downloadable worksheets, everything you need to go from I've got this idea or I can do this better to I have a business and then to grow that business forever. It's absolutely free. But before I walk you through each module, I want to talk about why this exists because it's not just about starting a business. It's about a shift that's already happening in the world, one that most people are not ready for. AI is the most powerful tool for single person businesses that has ever existed. I believe AI will create more single person businesses worth over $1 million than we've ever seen before. Not because AI is going to do the work for you automatically, but because it eliminates the barriers that used to require a team to overcome. Building a website used to cost $5,000. Now it costs 12 bucks in an afternoon. Email marketing software used to cost $50 to $200 a month. Now it's free. Producing content used to require a videographer and an editor and a designer. Now you need a phone and an AI app like Descript. Writing ad copy used to require a copywriter. Now you just paste a prompt into Claude. AI is a tool. It's an enabler if you use it, and it's your enemy if you don't, because the people competing with you are using it and they're getting a great head start. Whether you love AI or you hate it, you have to be aware of it. You have to be curious about it and you have to understand it so that you don't fear it. Those using it have a massive time and money advantage over those who aren't, and that gap is widening every single month. Now, this isn't just relevant if you're starting a business. If you're already running one with your staff or even with an established client base, this course will show you how to create more value for yourself, for your clients, your team, and your customers. And if you're working for somebody else, these are the skills that make you indispensable. Because here's the uncomfortable truth: the people who learn to use these tools are going to quickly eclipse those who don't. Most young people today will have to make their own jobs. They're not going to get hired for 30-year careers at stable companies. The economy doesn't work that way anymore. And even the ones who do get hired will need the skills of an entrepreneur to be successful. They'll need the ability to sell, to market, to build systems, and to solve problems creatively. Colleges are not teaching this. Universities in Canada are already years behind. Their organizational structure is a holdover from the industrial age. That means they can't build new curriculum fast enough. Well, any AI course that is built today will be outdated in 6 months. And many tenured professors, part of a union model from the old industrial economy of the 1800s, refuse to even put AI in the curriculum because they don't want to learn it themselves. So students are finishing these 4-year business degrees and they're entering the workforce already behind their peers, behind the 20-year-olds who skipped university and spent that time learning to build, sell, and leverage AI, or who invested that time on weekends or evenings between their classes. This course is what I wish somebody had handed me when I started years ago, when all this was impossible. It's what I would hand to my kid right now. It's what I would give to any young person trying to figure out what to do with their life, any employee who wants to create more value in the world, or any existing business owner who feels like the world is changing faster than they can keep up. It's absolutely free. You don't even have to register. Let's walk through the 9 modules so that you can see what's in this course. We're going to go step by step. The first module is, what do you actually sell? And this is where everything starts. Most people think I sell a product or I sell a service, but they don't. They sell a solution to a problem. The product is temporary. It can change over time. The problem is permanent. If you anchor to a product, you build a job. If you anchor to solving a problem, you build a business. This module includes 2 exercises. There's the listening exercise for people starting from scratch and the product autopsy for people who already own a business. Both of them help you identify the core problem you solve in 1 sentence. If you can't name the problem that you solve with 1 sentence, you aren't really sure what you're selling yet, and you might be already outdated. So start with this module and get really clear on what you're actually selling and the problem that you're solving in the market. Module 2 is building your first product. Once you know the problem that you're solving for people, you can define your first product, your minimum viable offer. You want something that's specific enough to sell, simple enough to deliver, focused enough to test. And this module walks you through the first product exercise, your transformation statement, your time and scope constraints, your delivery format, your name, and your price and even your before and after promise. You will download a worksheet and walk away with a concrete offer that you can test with real people. And if you already own a business, go through this module to audit what you're selling and reduce the number of options and offers that you have to focus on the best one. Module 3 is building a sticky net for leads. Before we can sell anything, we need somewhere to send people to get information. And this module shows you how to build your collectors, which is like a website with an email sign up, a Facebook group, a call to action using AI for about $32. It includes a copy paste website builder prompt that builds your site from the information in your module 2 worksheet, which you just did. Now, 5 years ago, this infrastructure would have cost you $5,000 to $15,000 easily. Today, you're going to build it in an afternoon, and it's going to cost you 32 bucks. You're not paying me $32. That's your investment in whatever AI, Claude, ChatGPT, Manus, whatever you like best. You're going to invest about $32 to build this thing that used to cost you thousands. Module 4 is your first marketing post. So this is where the business starts to feel real for most people. You set up your social media accounts, Instagram, Facebook, and Google just to start, and you write your first marketing post using the 5-1-30 format. So it goes like this. I'm looking for 5 people who want to achieve one result in the next 30 days. DM me. And then in this module, I walk you through the exact conversation to have when somebody messages you. Listen to their problem, connect it to your offer, ask if they'd like to start, take their money, begin delivering. And this module should get you your first 1 to 3 paying clients. Module 5 is building your social media funnel. You can't post the same thing every day. You need a 30-second content strategy, story posts that build trust, education posts that show expertise, and promotion posts that drive action. This module includes a copy-paste prompt that generates your entire month of content from your business details, plus 6 content creation principles that I've learned from 20 years of coaching people to create content, like keep it simple, momentum over perfection, capturing instead of creating, more is better, help first, and curate for your audience. I break all those down in module 5. In module 6, we talk about building your referral funnel because referrals are the most powerful, cheapest marketing channel you will ever have. And most businesses are completely passive about them. They just wait and hope, but that doesn't work. And so this module covers 3 strategies: recruitment events like bring a friend events, the 90-day goal review with a specific referral ask, and building the referral conversation into your client journey from day one. It includes the affinity marketing cheat sheet, which is a worksheet that helps you identify exactly who to ask by name and what to say so you don't feel like a slimy salesperson. Module 7 is how to build your content funnel because social media is a megaphone, it's an amplifier. Content is the message that you're sharing, amplifying. This module shows you how to create blogs and videos and podcasts. The deeper material that makes you findable on Google builds real authority and compounds over time. It includes the content interviewer prompt. You paste it into Claude, you answer 10 questions about your business, and it generates a complete content package for you, including a blog post, a podcast script, YouTube thumbnail, Instagram carousel, and captions. One conversation, 10 pieces of content every time. And then I show you how to record a video on your phone and produce it in Descript to get a YouTube video, a podcast episode, and 2 to 3 short clips, all from one recording session. You can get 10 great pieces of media from about 30 minutes of work every week. In module 8, I'm going to tell you how to advertise on meta platforms the easy way. Paying for advertising on meta platforms is an accelerant, not a foundation, which is why this is module 8, not module 1. This module walks you through boosting a post for $5 to $10 a day, and then graduating up to an Advantage Plus leads campaign in Meta Ads Manager. You're going to create 3 ad variations, and Meta's AI automatically shifts your budget to the one that performs the best. It includes step-by-step instructions that you can follow on screen, plus an ad generator prompt that you can paste into Claude or ChatGPT that will write your 3 ad variations from your module 1 and module 2 work for you. Module 9 is the Flywheel for continual growth. This is the final module. This is where you stop building and start improving. The Simple 6 framework tracks 6 metrics that drive every business: client headcount, average revenue per client, length of engagement, return on investment, effective hourly rate, and net owner benefit. If you improve each one by 5 or 6% at a time, you will double your business in a year. And you can just keep doing that over and over and over again. That's not motivation, that's math. This module includes the Simple Six exercises and 3 concrete examples of how the Simple Six applies to different single person businesses. Here's what to do right now. This is free. You can just have it because we need, as a country, as a community, more entrepreneurs adding value into our economy, creating jobs, paying taxes to support all this expensive infrastructure that's kind of crumbling right now as we lose the soul of entrepreneurship. Start a module one, don't skip ahead. Each module builds on the last. Work through each one of the exercises as you go. Be careful, be thoughtful, and actually do the work. All you have to do is open up the module, do the exercises, download the worksheets, use the prompts, and build the thing. And by module 9, you're going to have a complete business with 4 marketing funnels and a growth framework that compounds forever. This course will not become outdated the way a university curriculum does because the fundamentals don't change. What you sell, how you sell it, how you deliver it, how you grow. The tools will evolve, the AI prompts will get better, the platforms will shift, but the framework is permanent. The links to every module are in the show notes and a blog post below. Each one has a full video, the AI prompts, and the downloadable tools. It's free, it's absolutely complete. Go do the work.